Hello all, welcome to the new video. Here in this, we are going to discuss one of the security service provider platform, Snyk. It is available in both open source as well as enterprise option. So if you are interested or else if you are in the domain of security, DevSecOps especially, then this tool might helpful very much. Okay, I found very interesting things and today I'm going to discuss about that. First of all, Snyk was the platform name and snyk.io was the website. Let me show that. Yeah, here you can say snyk.io, and there you can explore the products and services, and there is a cool features like blogs as well, where they clearly specified how to use and everything. Okay, coming to the definition. Snyk is the platform where it is a developer security platform, basically aims for developers, and it will enables the applications and cloud developers to secure their whole application. Okay, finding and fixing the vulnerabilities from the first line of code uh, to their running cloud. Okay, from till started writing of code, that means IDE security, till the production environment security. Okay, let me show you the features of the platforms of Snyk. um, it provides a security as a priority, and it is able to find out open dependencies. And first one was open dependencies, and container images it will scan, and cloud infrastructure it can scan, and all from a single platform. Okay, all are unified. We no need to download or integrate any each and every tool. In a single tool only, it will come with all these features. These are the some cool features. The first one was Snyk code, where code source code while writing in the development enrollment IDE itself, it will secure. Snyk open source, whatever the open source dependencies are there, it will avoid vulnerable dependencies. And Snyk container, it will find and fixes the vulnerability in the containers. And Snyk IAC, it is basically a infrastructure as a code, some misconfigurations within the code that will fixes by Snyk IAC. And Snyk app risk, where it will reduces the risk across your business. I will in upcoming videos I will go through each and every platform. There is a very cool features in each and every platform. And moving further, Snyk enables a developers to fix the security issues quickly. Why? Because as I said, it will enables wherever the developer is writing a code in the environment, there is a Snyk IDE plugin. Okay, it will be available in like mostly every IDEs like Visual Studio Code, Eclipse, and IntelliJ, where that will provide you actionable fixtures, and it will advise us a right a tool, or else uh, as we use with the flow, it will suggest accordingly. Okay, and yeah, this was the one of the finding. Let's say there is some malicious package within the source code, where that is going to affect some uh, it was not fixing or not following some standards. Let's say any government organization standards framework. Then obviously that particular malicious package, we need to be identified. So we need to be calculated the CVSS score, like what is the severity and how to fix that. It will get some real time suggestions, and uh, based on the NVD data, it will take and it will calculate the CVSS score. For example, I'm saying I'm not sure like in backend what it was exactly taking. Okay, and it provides a industry leading security intelligence, where Snyk security uh, researches uh, majorly into AI and ML, where humans in the loop AI we can provide the most accurate, timely, and comprehensive intelligence on the market. The security intel is the foundation of yeah, security intel is the foundation of Snyk platform, and spanning the Snyk intel vulnerability database, the Snyk code knowledge base, and their cloud IAC unified policy engine. Okay, and those are the industry leading security intelligences. And moving further, it was easy to integrate. That was the one cool thing I found. And when we setting up, also we just need to download a Snyk exe file, and we can run the exe file. And whenever we want to use a dedicated dashboard also available. Okay, with the free tier also they will provide you a dedicated dashboard, and with the paid there will be some added advanced features, and there is a community support from Snyk side. Okay, that is the like added advantage. If you take like basic features will be work for free tier also, like secret scanning and IAC scanning and container scanning, basic things. Okay, and yeah, as I said, it was very easy to integrate in CI/CD, where people look for easy, and people look for the things which provides a all features in a single platform. At one place they need to get everything. Okay, that is the like human nature, and many organizations prefer that also. Okay, and uh, in this particular case, Snyk meets where exactly you are, and security expertise into the existing tools. You can fix the vulnerabilities, and from the developer environment, as I said, the IDE itself, and from repository, Git repository, and in pipeline itself, we can integrate the Snyk into a pipeline also, and container registries, and many more, as I said. And this is how the Snyk dashboard shows, where it will get some real-time insights. By free version, this particular like flow diagram it won't get, I think, and I get a dashboard where it will show the list of vulnerabilities and some list of suggestions to fix that particular vulnerability, like that. And risk-based security across the enterprise, where uh, it will reduces the risk of the application at scale, and with a complete application discovery and tailored security controls, and risk-based prioritization will be there, as this will be the dashboards, like it will shows like what is the critical vulnerability, how was the count, and with the comparing the what we can say uh, medium and low vulnerability level, like that. And yeah, as I said, when we talk about the security, governance is the main point. Why? Because the frameworks, whatever we are getting, that is through the governance. Here, in this case, Snyk provides you flexible controls and visibility you needed to standardize security and efforts, best practices across your applications without without impending the development. And yeah, they are saying Snyk is where you are. That means Snyk can integrate into your tools and workflows you already existing tool bases you are using, and you don't need to learn or a new app to stay secure. And these are the some cool questions. Let's say, what is Snyk CLI? Uh, we can I mean, there is a dedicated CLI also, where by using this we can run the Snyk locally also, and CI/CD pipeline also, where we can scan our projects and security issues can be finding, and we can generate a report, and some license issues also. Okay, and IDE plugin, as I said, it will support for various IDE plugins, where it can scan the code and it will find some open source code, and while writing a container also it will find, and vulnerabilities within the code, and some suggestible actions to be taken to prevent that particular vulnerability. And it can be integrated into a Git also as a source code manager, where it can helps to track and monitor and fix the issues or vulnerabilities within the source code. And container registries, where with a Snyk container registry, it will integrate into a Docker hub, and it will choose a secure base image from the existing images. There are various images, right? So there might be vulnerable images, there might be not secure images, and it will ensure any tools and libraries they add are safer to use or not. And as I said, the Snyk provides a web UI also, where containerized monitoring, and it will implement governance and compliance within the dashboards and policies and reports. You can generate a report also. And marketplaces, as I said, the Snyk market, implement a Snyk from a variety of third-party marketplaces like AWS and IDE plugins, and Docker, GitHub, Jenkins. In Jenkins there is a Snyk plugin. Like that, in each and mostly every marketplace, there is a dedicated Snyk platform available. Okay, here is the example for Atlassian Bitbucket, where we need to add a Snyk here. And these are some common questions you will get to mind. What is exactly how does the Snyk works, where it will scans the vulnerability from the source code, and open source dependencies will be there, and it will some container images, it will scan the IAC files, infrastructure as a code files, and cloud enrollments, and some prioritization will be done, and also it will done the remediation. And why is Snyk for who is Snyk for? Snyk is basically majorly used for those who are into a security domain, especially DevOps, DevSecOps, and SOC team, and developers also, AppSec, compliance team, and moving further, Snyk is free. Yeah, as I said, it has both free plan as well as a paid plan, and for small development team, for as well as a large organizations, they provide both the services. And additionally, Snyk is a free for open source projects. And yeah, this is something kind of important. How many languages does Snyk supports? Snyk supports these are the languages supported list: JavaScript, Java. It will support Build, Maven, Gradle, .NET, Python, Golang, Swift, Objective-C, Scala, Ruby, PHP, Bazel, Terraform, CloudFormation, Azure Resource Manager, Kubernetes, and Docker files. And there are many what we can say languages missing also, and might be there in some research also on that. Obviously, these tools emerges day by day as in the AI era, and some new AI features also there. I will discuss about that also. What products the Snyk platforms offer? Snyk code, where it will scans the source code. Snyk open source and third party packages, it will scan in the Snyk code. Snyk container, where it will check the container, and if vulnerable image file, it will scan. And Snyk infrastructure as a code, it will provide a unified a policy engine, where it will secure the cloud configuration from by using a code to cloud. And these are the three major services: Snyk code, Snyk container, Snyk IAC. And what tools which tools, IDEs, and platforms does Snyk integrate with? It will take developer approach first, and Snyk integrates with leading IDEs, majorly Visual Studio Code, Eclipse, Visual Studio, IntelliJ, and PyCharm, many more. And it can integrate into your repository, into your CI/CD, runtime enrollment, and registry, and issue management tool also. It can be integrated like Jira, Splunk, like that. Okay. And how does Snyk security and vulnerability data compared with other vulnerability database? As security intelligence database is also known as their own Snyk Intel vulnerability database. It covers 3x more vulnerabilities than the next largest public database. Snyk Intel vulnerability database is maintained by a dedicated research team, and that combines public sources and contributes from the developer community, and proprietary research and machine learning continuously adapt to the changing of and existing nature of security threats. And does Snyk have a CLI? Yes, a Snyk provides a CLI where integrate that can be integrated into a pipelines, where that can CLI can scan the applications, containers, ISE code from for security vulnerabilities, and we can install the Snyk CLI via npm package, and scoop package, or manually also we can be installed. And does Snyk have a API? Snyk extensibility and API enables developers to run a Snyk security automation on their specific environments, and yeah, it has a API. Does Snyk prioritization span my entire application? Snyk has a complete view on for of how your application is written, built, and deploying and running. Uh, that can also model your like biggest threats or risk, and that will prioritize more urgent fixes need to be done as per the timely manner, and for safer being. What exactly the Snyk meaning? I also thought there might be some other meaning for that word, but there is no that word exists only. Okay, it's a combination of first letters in the sentence called so now you know. Okay, um, SNYK. Okay, and how to pronounce a snake? Snake is pronounced snake. Not a snake, it is a snake. Okay, I think these are the things I wanted to share out of this particular video, and I will provide the link in the description. If you are interested, you can explore, and it is a very cool platform, especially if you are a DevOps engineer, DevSecOps engineer. Okay, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.